How many times me and other people like me have told you that Islam does not take any hostages? It is a complete totalitarian ideological framework designed to control human beings, not just Muslims, but also non-Muslims. This is the reason why Muslims living in the West keep putting pressure on non-Muslim communities to conform to their views. For example, no bikinis, no bacon, please, no dogs. That's a big one. And they harass people. Don't believe me? Watch this. It's been going on for a very long time, guys.
Att kvinnor i Sverige får sina liv begränsade.
Det här är ju ett mönster som mest liknar könsapartheid, men som faktiskt drabbar både kvinnor och flickor i vissa förorter.
Titta här.
Men en grupp religiösa unga män har ändå hittat hit och stoppar nu tjejer på väg till festen och försöker övertala dem att inte gå in.
Man känner sig sviken. Mitt liv håller på att rasa samman. Och ingen gör någonting.
I'm perfectly sure 20 years ago, well, this video is about 10 years old. 20 years ago, this woman was perfectly normal, like any other Westerner. Oh, bring them all in. What could go wrong? We're all human beings after all. Human beings bring their ideological beliefs as well. How naive of Westerners. Muslims.
Grannar irriterar sig.
That's just one bit. So that was Sweden. And oh, by the way, I just saw a new video. It is about to happen in America as well, by the way, guys. It's been going here and there in New York. It has happened in New York before. But look at this. Check this guy out. Look at this. Hostility on their faces. He's a midget, though. This is what happens when you create an enclosure and you don't monitor what's happening in there. This is it. They have created an enclave, an Islamic enclave on American soil. What do you think is going to happen there? This is what happens. So anyway, so I wanted to play you this video, by the way. So Islam does not take any hostages. Watch this video. They always will force you to conform to their ways, not the other way around. No integration, no assimilation. The old guide dog training center and residential complex, it's not racist. So this is where this guy is going. It's not racist to be concerned about your community, and it's not racist to ask bloody questions. Now we've got two-tier real estate as well. After two-tier police, two-tier justice, two-tier neighborhoods, we have two-tier old guide dog training centers as well. Conform, submit to Allah. That's the message of Islam. You Westerners love your dogs. This is why. Senator Randy Fine, he said, if we have to choose between dogs and Muslims, it ain't a difficult choice. So do not give up your love for dogs.
Now, what's going on? What's going on here? Since when? Well, I got told this building wasn't for sale. Well, I don't like that you're here. I don't like what you're doing. What's your intentions with this building? About what?
Yeah, well, about what? About Islam and jihad, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Look at their getup. Look at the way they're dressed. Look at this. Is a brutal takeover. Where is integration? Why are these kids not wearing Western clothes? When did that
know what's going on?
become normal? This will not be allowed in any single Muslim country. I'm telling you that for a fact. This will not be allowed. I think in Saudi Arabia, etc., it was done because they needed Westerners to be there. That's why they created separate enclaves, American and British enclaves, because they needed American and British high tier engineers, and they needed doctors and engineers. So they created separate enclaves for them where these high profile, actually not high profile, these highly skilled immigrants on work visas in Saudi Arabia, they would have their own enclaves. They would live like Westerners, complete opposite of this. But you've done this and you haven't even contained it as an enclave. You have said, go do whatever you want. The whole point of an enclave is that you can't get out and nobody can come in. So you don't basically contaminate our society. That's what the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia did. Not this. No Muslim country will allow this. No Muslim country will say that, okay, you can, you know what, you can just come in and mingle with our people and we'll just do whatever you want, you know, have sex on the beach or wear bikinis, walk around in European, walk around in Western clothes. They would never allow this.
You don't have to leave. I don't cause no trouble. I just want to know what's going on. This is quite disturbing to me, is this?
Yeah, it might be disturbing to you, but it might be disturbing for the kids that you're bringing your dog over and you're coming around the corner when this is actually not, it's private property now, it's been bought.
I was told to come and have a look by a concerned neighbour.
Yeah, but it's still private property, mate. So we can't come.
There is no privacy in this land, mate.
How is there no privacy in this land?
Because I can go where I want to go.
Look, I get it. If it is private property, if it's been bought by these people, they haven't done anything wrong. They're operating within the confines of your law. So instead of Westerners getting angry with these people, I get it why you would have your why you'd get frustrated and agitated by looking at this grape of your country and your civilization. But we should be more angry at our politicians who are allowing this, because at this point we're still having a debate whether this is acceptable or not. The left says this is perfectly fine. I reckon the water has gone above our heads. It's not acceptable. That is decided. That is done. This cannot go on, because what's going to come out of that, fast forward 20 years later, that is not going to be the UK. That's not going to be England. Let's just go to England or Britain. This culture has been continuing since the time of the Romans, right? The last successful invasion happened in 1088 at the Battle of Hastings. It's been more than 1,000 years, and this country has been going through its own evolutionary trajectory over the last 1,000 years. But this is not evolution. This is dismantling and rebuilding of something new, which is not Britain, and most likely it's going to be Islamic, because the dominant culture wins. It's always the dominant culture that wins, always.
Sorry?
I can go where I want to go. There is no privacy.
How's that the case?
I just can.
Don't make sense.
But I find this rather disturbing.
It's quite disturbing the fact that you've come here like this when there's kids here. And you've got your dog, and you've come in that manner when it's private property.
I didn't come in any man. I just walked past you. Call them. You can't call police for private for private matters. You can't call the police for anything to do with trespassing or being on private land. It's a civil matter. So I have every right to be here.
You don't have
I do.
You don't have the right, mate.
I do.
Sorry?
You should have asked them.
What, is it going to be like some sort of Islamic school or something?
Oh, good.
It's none of your business, mate.
Well, it is because I'm asking.
No, it's not.
Well, it is because I'm
So you
asking.
said it's private, that you can trespass.
I can
It's a
trespass.
civil matter.
Police can't do anything about trespass.
We're not obliged to tell you what we're doing.
Well, I'm just asking if there's nothing going on, you'd tell me.
I've just told you, you can see there's kids, there's that.
But what are you educating them about, though?
Jihad.
What are you educating them about?
Police have been called in.
I ain't bothered. I'm leaving anyway, but I ain't bothered about the police. Like I say, it's a civil matter, it's trespass. Police can't do anything. I'm just going to have a look round the building, and then I'm off. Now, this building used to belong to the guide dog people. they trained the guide dog people here, and they also housed blind people here. But because of how bad the road is, they closed it down because it was poorly accessible for people like fire brigade and ambulance and so on and so on. So the lady that I was talking about a minute ago, who was asked me to come and have a look round here, has said her friend tried to purchase this place for $500,000, but they refused to sell it to him because of those reasons and some other shit. So why have they sold it to these people?
They might have. And where are they getting this money
Look at
from?
the size of the building. Absolutely huge. It's massive.
And now I get it why he means you got two-tier real estate, because he's thinking that this building wasn't sold to a British person, but it was sold to these people. Again, we don't know all the facts, but these are legitimate
Yeah, I'm
concerns.
fine. I'm just having a look around.
It's public property,
So I
bro.
want to-
Actually, no, sorry, I said it wrong. I don't know if it's already been sold to these people. So in that case, it is private property. Maybe then it's not. Suppose he's not allowed to be here, and these guys are okay to be concerned too. But I'm not looking at it at.
I want to film, so I'm filming.
I'm not looking at it from an individual perspective. I'm looking at it from the civilizational perspective. And obviously, this is a cause for concern.
I don't care. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered if it's private. I'm not bothered if it's private. I don't care. If I want to film, I'll film. Okay. I'm not bothered.
Not legal, man. That's illegal, but I understand his anger. We're going to see more and more people lose their composure, get angry, do things like this. Watch. So I got on the bus. So this woman is saying, this woman is obviously a niqabi. I got on the bus, and before I can sit down, a man on the bus started swearing at me and said, take that off your face or I'll take it off for you. He then threatened that he would end my life. I was trapped because the bus was moving and I was left shaking, crying. Horrible experience for this woman, this Muslim woman.
Yo, fucking freak, bro. Don't you dare. I'll fuck you up. Don't stand up. I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. Don't you dare. It's my phone. Why would I steal your phone? Get off. You fucking prick. Sorry about that, sister, yeah?
Are you okay? Are you okay, miss? What did he say to you?
He's obviously shaken, poor girl.
He was swearing at me for the way I'm dressed. He was swearing at me for the way I'm dressed, and he was telling me that he would attack
Do you
me.
want me to contact the police?
No, it's okay.
Sure,
It's
you okay, miss?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Are
you okay?
I'm good.
There's blood as well. I don't know what that is for, but anyway. So things like these are going to increase, guys. It's bound to happen when you. How arrogant of these politicians and these people who are still not fixing the course to think that they can keep playing with the sentiments of the natives by flooding their cities, towns with these people, foreign people, completely antithetical with these people. This is Dearborn, by the way. And nothing will come out of that. How arrogant of these people. The mere fact that there is a growing, burgeoning community within your society that is very anti this, and then there is another side of your society that is very pro this, like the left, that fact alone is testament to the fact that you have destroyed your social fabric or the fabric of your society. Your society is already divided and it is headed for conflict. It's going to happen. Everywhere it's going to happen, guys.